Yo, what's up guys? New video talking about SWC prelims. As you can see, back in the Netherlands with my normal room here, got a whole bunch of stuff in the background. Still got to figure out how I'll do it, how I'll fit in my stream and everything, but maybe I'll get an overlay or something, because now my face is like across like half of the screen. But yep, we'll see how it goes. For now, just talking about SWC prelims, because I'm kind of like behind on videos. I'm like 3-4 sieges behind or something. So yeah, for this video, just talking about SWC prelims prediction event mostly. So actually, I am planning, if I'm allowed, to also stream the SWC prelims and just give my own commentary, like stuff on that. But for this video, simply just talking about the prelims, who's in there, who's playing. So I already voted, so you can just copy that. But so first off, we have the Korean prelims. So it's kind of strange where I should sit in my room. I'm more used to this area, but whatever, I'll figure it out later. So we have Charmy, really good player of last year, and he actually pulled more LDs as well. He's playing with like Naftis plus like Jogan, that kind of stuff right now. So that worked out pretty well for him. Lucky God has a whole bunch of LDs, Ragdoll, Gianna, Naftis, if I'm not mistaken. MDBB, I'm not too sure about this player, to be honest, but apparently I'm not sure what he has. I know Juan has a whole bunch of LDs. He's a heavy LD spammer. He made it Skit pretty difficult last year. And then I think he sent Skit to the losers bracket, and then Skit won like 8 in a row in the losers bracket last year. But Skit is not even in. He was kind of struggling last season. So we have second baby in there being an ESDA or being a legend tournament contender as well. So that is pretty interesting. So, and then we have G-Song, I'm not sure about that person. Jack, I'm not sure about. And then 4Baby, which was also a 2019 prelim qualifier. So my votes would go to Charmy. I think he's a pretty good player. He played pretty well. Not too big a fan of his last year showcase with like Rakan and Cadiz and that kind of stuff, but I've seen him play in the last 2 seasons pretty much, and that looked pretty good. So, and he was in the SWC final of last year, so overall good player. Second baby is a good LD spammer, but still like solid drafts. Like you have some of these LD spammers that just spam like straight up LDs, but he still has like a clear mindset of like, okay, I spam LDs, but what does still work and stuff like that. So those are my 2 votes for Korea. So Charmy and second baby. You could just copy those. If you disagree, feel free to put it in the comments. Let me know why. It's always cool to have like a little bit of discussion about that. But this is just my feelings about that. Also for Americas, guys, I know a whole bunch of you American players, also the people that are in. Sorry if I don't vote for you guys. It's just what I think the people that will pass or like will make it to the tournament based on like how the brackets look like and that kind of stuff. So they are playing, so pretty much Saturday and Sunday pretty early for me, but I think I'll wake up early for that. So first off, we have True Will. Apparently he is in, yeah, I guess he's kind of known as an account buyer, but I'm not sure why account buyers are allowed this year, but I guess he's in. Whatever. Shizzy in there, which was the legend of season 16 and really solid player. Savarius, solid player. So also talking about the units they have. So True was mostly spamming like Ragdolls, Pontus, plus like the new like Jogan, those kind of things. Shizzy, of course, Gianna, Han, really good player. Savarius has a Gianna. Fate Memory doesn't have LD but has Kinky, which is a really good unit right now, which is working out pretty well for him. Also, his bracket that he's in, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't look too difficult-ish. I don't want to jinx it, but I think he has a very good shot of being in this time. Dream Joseph, one of the few guys that's been there pretty much all seasons or like all years for America's Cup. Personally, I don't feel like he's necessarily that good of a player. Like I don't want to like smack talk him or anything. Like he does something very legit of being there every year. So he has some quality in playing tournaments, which I vote him for to be in actually. But like ladder wise, I don't know. Topavi, Topavi is one of those, like he's a good player, but he really has his moments of playing a lot and then playing not at all and then playing a lot. And because of that, he kind of feels like inconsistent sometimes. And that's, I think, the reason why he didn't make it last year. And that's why I think he will not make it this year, maybe. Tiger, kind of same thing, to be honest. So he was also not there in 2020. I've played him a few times in, like, recently, but not sure. Thompson actually mentioned that he might want to drop out, but I guess he's still in there if he's also on this list. And Thompson has by far the best freaking box for SWC and maybe even for all regions, because he also pulled a ragdoll and he has, like, well, name any good LD, he probably has it. So Thompson, you better do good, man. I'm betting on your ass. Like, you better do good. Vera's in there, guilty of mine. I gotta vote for him. I gotta vote for him. Real cool guy. Talked with him a lot. First entry for him. He played very well last season. Played a lot more and he improved a lot. So I'm curious to see what he can bring to the table. But I gotta vote for my man. J-Mac in there. J-Mac, I haven't talked with him much recently, but met him once in like SWC as well. In like Korea, we were both like just as viewer there, or he was influencer, I was just viewer. He won last year. I know this guy is really like try hard, preparing his ass off, like scrimming a lot, all of that kind of good stuff. So I think this is one of those guys that maybe on ladder doesn't do too well, but because he has like that much effort for like preparing and taking shit serious, he's gonna do good in tournaments. So therefore I put those. I didn't necessarily look too much at who's playing who in the first round, because I have a bunch that are playing like each other on the first round. But you have like the whole losers bracket thing coming up, so I don't fear it too much that these people might not be in. Well, we didn't finish like all of people that are in. We got Madreamy. I know Madreamy has crazy rune sets. Crazy, man. If I'm not mistaken, this guy had like a 190 Vio Hathor like 5-6 seasons back or something, or even 5-6 years back. Like this, probably years, but nah, not 5-6, but I think like 2-3 years back, this guy already had like a 190 Vio Hathor. He had like crazy runes. Michael Yan been in the cup, I think 2019, 2018, I think 2019. But I'm not that impressed with your playstyle, but I think he could do good. Just new entrance. I never really fought this guy, so I'm not sure. And Big V, I'm also not too sure. Chinese name is Davi. I'm not sure about the last character. Also new entry. I'm not sure. Dustin, also new first entry. Lots of new first entries in America, apparently. I played him a few times. Pretty standard comp with like last year or like last season's meta. Could do good, but we will see. And then Daria Koyoka, which is also a streamer, really nice guy. I haven't really talked with him much, but I just see him around in like chats and that kind of stuff. And he's pretty chill. So the people I vote for are these 8. True Will, Shizzy, Zavarius, Fame Memory, Dreams Joseph, Thompson, Firas, and J-Mac. I do vote a little bit unbiased for people that I like. I do have to agree with that. And the people that I interact with and that kind of stuff. But I also put some people in there that I pretty much never talk to, and I just feel like they have like a certain vibe for like tournaments, or like the bracket they're currently on, or like just the mindset and the play style they have. And therefore I would vote for these 8. So again, you can totally disagree. There's probably your favorite that's not in this list. Sorry, I can only choose 8. I cannot choose all of them. That was my chair, don't worry. But that is it for this video. Just gonna keep it short, just gonna keep it like easy in there. So guys, I will also do this for pretty much all of the predictions. So we have predictions coming up next week for Group B, Group C. I think those are together. Then we have Europe and Group D, and then later we have the China qualifier as well. So pretty much SWC season started, and I'm gonna do all of these predictions videos for all of them, and I'm gonna, if I'm able to and I'm allowed to, I will have to ask, that I will probably do the stream of like the SWC itself as well, with just me casting-ish, analyzing that kind of stuff. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. And I guess I gotta do something about the lighting and the background and maybe the whatever. If you have any ideas for like, or maybe you're a designer or anything for like a layout, talk to me. Guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.